Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Let's do some more. Let's take care of 4 today. One of the first videos I did for this set of challenges, I killed Yuki once and knocked down a whole bunch of Soders, so let's do the flip side of that. Let's kill Soders once and catch up on the Yuki ones. Let's take care of this one today. A bit of a stretch. Assassinate Yami Yukazuki in a yoga accident. Man, that was a tongue twister. Yami Yukazuki followed by the word yoga just f***ed me the hell up. And I was gonna try to not curse today because f*** this not suitable for all advertiser shit. Oops. Oh boy. CJ is not making any money on this video whatsoever. I already don't make any money on YouTube anyway, so what's the difference? If you hear sensor beeps or some silly ass noise, then that is the reason. How about this one? Sushi Honshu. Jesus Christ. Sushi Honshu style. I recover from one tongue twister and walk right into another one. Sushi Honshu style, assassinate Yuki Suzuki Faluki Daruki with fugu poisoned sushi. Stop it! My mouth cannot keep up with this stuff. Let's leave this one for last time. Not human error, that's a Soder's kill. This one, smoking kills, assassinate Yuki by pushing her off the balcony. That one wasn't too difficult. And then finally, how the hell do you even say this? Exactly. Sauna Hende Ikke. Whatever, dude. I don't speak whatever language this is even in. German? Who knows? Assassinate Yuki Furuki Daluki Yamazuki by trapping her in the sauna. And then that will leave one last time Mr. Soders for next time. So we'll take care of 4 today. That is the plan. Let's get it set up. Again, we can't bring anything. I'm going to smuggle... let's use a smuggle today. Let's bring the remote C4 to food storage. And I'm going to start as undercover in the There's another one. Undercover in the kitchen as a chef. So that is the setup. Here we go. All right, coffee I do. I'm starting as a chef because it'll give us an easy opportunity to set a few things up here.
You got it.
The fugu fish is right here. And there's a smuggle point right here too. So already have the Soder's kill all set up and one of the Yuki challenges. Let's get around this guy. You're an ass. Oh, he didn't catch me. I was about to call him an asshole, but maybe he isn't one after all. You're all right, pal. I'm sorry I offended you. I'm gonna grab that coin right here, and now it's down to... I was gonna call him Decker, but his name is Dexter, and that is confusing. Amos Dexter's room. He is the guy with the cigarettes, and he's about to head right out the door, so let's get him back inside and grab his smokes. That's 1 pack of cigarettes on the level. I don't know if the gardener who hangs out by the helipad has another pack. I haven't checked, but let's let him hear the coin. He will go back into his room and should give us an opportunity to knock him out and get his cigarettes. All right, so there are the cigarettes on the ground. Let's grab the coin, and I'm gonna grab this bust right here to knock some guys out. And now I'm gonna try to get Nakamura's disguise. His disguise is the easiest to get into Yuki's room to plant the cigarettes.
Like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get?
The good thing about the bust in Dexter's room is that it doesn't break. The one in Portman's room does. This one doesn't break and be thrown, can be knocked into guys' heads. Let's let Nakamura's right here. Let's let him hear me. And that'll keep him there for a while. That'll interrupt his cycle so he doesn't start moving. Let's get this guy out of the way too so we can get Nakamura in here and get his disguise. Like I was saying, Nakamura's disguise gets around most of the level, and even better, it gets into Yuki's room without any enforcers, so that is why I'm going for him. Let's get him in with a knife. He will hear that and he will come check it out and give us an easy opportunity to get us close. Okay. Disguise is taken care of. Let's grab this stuff back, and now it's on to the Soder's kill. Oh, you may have seen this kill in my speedrun or anybody else who's used this kill. It's a pretty cool one, but let's keep this gardener here. And that'll give us an opportunity to throw the C4 at the wall. Soder should be dead. There he goes. All right, so there's our Soder's kill for today. Now we have an opportunity to kill Yuki however we want to.
That's for another time.
Take care of a bunch of these challenges. Let's get him set up in the sauna right here.
I wish. I had 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed.
I'll wait for this cop to get out of the way. I'm going to prop open the door so I can get back in here as the yoga instructor. Let's use the bust to do that if I can get close enough. Let's drop the gun right here because that'll get this cop who's coming back in here shortly out of the way. And let's make a save file right here. Now, I'm choosing to make my save file right here because this, the controls that affect the heat in the sauna are directly related to one and sort of indirectly related to 2 of the other ones. But I will talk about those when we get to them. Let's take care of the yoga instructor one first, because that's the trickiest one. If I screw this one up, I will have to restart the video. No magic at television today, I refuse.
I mean, literally all of the what kind of behavior?
But yoga instructor's down here.
Start.
Oh, he should make his way into the garage right here. Let's see what this cop, yeah, he's gonna start moving. So this is the beginning of Bumpapalooza 2017. Let's bump into him and keep him there. That'll make it a little easier to get out of here. Let's clear out this room because the yoga instructor is about to come in here so we can grab his clothes. And knock this poor lady out of the way. Or get this poor lady out of the way, rather. And Bumpapalooza 2017 continues.
Oh, that's
That'll interrupt his cycle, and I'm basically trying to prevent him from coming in the room while I'm trying to knock out the yoga dude.
please.
Bump into the yoga guy. That'll get him off his cell phone. Bump this guy one more time. That'll further delay his cycle and further prevent him from coming into the room. And bumping into the yoga guy while he's on his cell phone will start him moving. So that'll get him in here. Here he is. We still have the wrench in hand, and that'll allow for an easy knockout, and there is close. Let's get him in the laundry, and that takes care of that. Oh, a bunch of these cops are enforcers, so let's be careful here. All right, we're around that dude. And now it's into the sauna, and Yami Yukazuki should be there. There's one more thing I want to do. I want to turn off the cold water to get that crowd of people out of here so I can push her without getting spotted. Is he going to turn his head?
No, I'll pass.
Good enough. I almost got caught there. Lucky. And Yuki is conveniently right by the yoga platform, so let's get her onto it and
Current operative.
push her off.
To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just...
I forgot to mention that gun I left in there earlier was meant to throw off the cycle of the cop that walks in and out of there, so he's not in the way when I try to kill her. So taking care of the cold water moved all these people out of the way, and then leaving the gun right there should have gotten the cop enough out of the way so he isn't right here as I tried to push her off.
Let us begin with upward-facing dawn.
I also tried a whole bunch of ways to get this one to happen sooner without having to go through all this. I tried the kill that I used in the fire extinguisher of mass destruction video I did not too long ago, and that just would not lead to yielding the challenge.
Fluid movement.
I think this is the only way to do it. It is worded pretty specifically in it that it says assassinate Yuki in a yoga accident.
Remember to breathe throughout.
Sorry kids, I tried. I liked upward facing dog a lot better.
Core.
Hey now.
Strand.
Hey now.
Stay there for a while.
The cop is going in. I'll watch him come
Changing
be
sides.
on his way out as I'm trying to push her. She's only got like one more to go through. Let's see if we can get it before he comes back out.
Finally,
That guy who just passed, he can sometimes see this too, but he's out of the way.
find a good spot for it.
Cop is on his way back out, but he does stop there, so I think we have time. And yellow motherfuckers. That should be a good one.
Both targets down. Time to find an exit.
Let's check to see where this camera is. That is swinging the other way. Cap of pride. How do we do? There is a challenge. Bit of a stretch. There is a rating silent assassin. So let's load this back up and take care of some more. All right, yeah, we're definitely resorting to the magic of television for that one. I will show you the bonehead move I just did. I meant to knock this dude out, but I shot him instead. What I meant to do was knock him out with this bust, but I had already gone through all the trouble of explaining things and was probably too focused on explaining what I was trying to verbalize, but that's why I ended up shooting him and not knocking him out. But basically what I was saying was that it's hard to kill Yuki in the sauna while disguised as Nakamura. I think it may have something to do with the extra talk to Yuki prompt that shows up when you're in this disguise, but I spent a good hour or two trying to figure out why I couldn't kill her. Sometimes the prompt would show up, sometimes at the very end when she was about to leave, sometimes it wouldn't show up at all, and it was just a pain in the ass. So I was like, wait a minute, what if I try another disguise? So switch to the cop disguise, and it has shown up every time. So don't use Nakamura's disguise to try to kill Yuki in here. I will show you the boneheaded move I did probably at the end of the video or something. The solution to that was to just get another... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, we may have to resort to the magic of television. I meant to knock him on the head with the bust, but... So there's the prompt, not a problem.
And current operative for Providence.
I really don't know why it's problematic when you try to trap her in here as Nakamura. Maybe, like I said, it has something to do with the talk to her prompt that's the same button. Or something like that, who knows? I don't know why. I do not know why. But yeah, man, I accidentally pistol eliminated him instead of knocking him in the head with the bust. What a dope. Let's wait for the camera to swing the other way. Kappa Pride again. That is one Kappa Pride camera. There is the sauna one, however the hell you say that. And some more unlocks. Let's take care of the other two. There's a rating, Silent Assassin. Now this one is related to the heat, but not in such an obvious way. And I'll explain that in a second. For this one, I'm going to change the heat. I'm going to increase it. This is the Smoking Kills one, and the not so obvious way that it relates to this challenge is that Yuki will sit down in the sauna when those guys leave, and then the first thing she does when she gets out will be to come back to her room. So that will manipulate her back to her room.
Current operative for Providence.
Let's try to not unintentionally kill anybody in this one. Let's grab the cano. There's an enforcer by the cable car. I want to get out of the way.
Table, huh? Well,
so
I guess that's one way to get on the boss's good.
Turning the heat on will allow us to kill Yuki with the... I was about to say a combination of the word push and sushi, and almost said the word pushy. That would have been awesome. Mess with the heat to kill Yuki with the pushy. Don't mess with the heat to kill Yuki with the sushi. I didn't even anticipate that would work out so well, but that was awesome. Congratulations, CJ. You have achieved the rank of full-blown... let's get this enforcer out of the way. We still have a while to wait for Yuki to come back down, but...
Roger that.
And I want to take the cable car out of here, but this guy will be in the way. That'll take care of him. He should be all right there. Well, he hasn't gotten found a single time. Neither has Dexter. But like I was saying, messing with the heat gives us a chance to kill Yuki with the pushy. She is sitting down right now. She is getting up, and she will head back down here. So we can kill her with the pushy.
No. Even with the added security?
I was going out of my way to try to figure out a way to get her back into here sooner than having to wait for her to take another lap around the entire level, and
She got out of the clan.
that turned out to be the trick to do it. And like I said, a not so obvious way to manipulate her somewhere, but
The work was done.
that's the way it worked.
This new approach for consultant work, I don't know. Feels light.
So anybody who's using these challenges as a walkthrough, now you have a means to remember how these work. Mess with the heat to kill Yuki with the pushy. Don't mess with the heat to kill Yuki with the sushi.
Yeah.
There you go. You're welcome. And she is heading back down the stairs and into the room. Kind of wish I didn't say that. I say stupid shit all the time. I'm okay with that. But yeah, this is already enough waiting enough as is for me, so I don't think I could have tolerated any more. I'm glad we found something to get her back here just a little sooner.
God, what I wouldn't do for a
I tried locking her down and trying to point her direction to the cigarettes, and she just kept walking. She didn't care.
Thank the spirits. Now to find a good place to light up these babies.
You're gonna light up some babies? Are you an infant incinerator? Are you a baby fire starter? I'm running out of different ways to say that already. But she will tell these guys to leave.
This is a moment I want to enjoy in solitude.
Understood, Miss Yamazaki.
And I'm pretty sure this first push prompt that's coming up is intended to troll you.
Good to see
Because you can push her right here if you want to, in which case all these guys inside would see it and start shooting, and it is pro mode, you would get destroyed. But it took me a while to realize, hey, she's not smoking. What's going on here? She walks over here on her own, and that is the push you are meant to use.
Please come.
And that one doesn't get you shot dead. Felt like a bonehead. Like I had done these challenges a long time ago, but I didn't remember that. So that one took me a while.
Jason Portman.
So again, there was an enforcer here who we already took care of, and
Please proceed.
he is out of the way, and we don't have to worry about him.
Good
We
evening.
needed something to do while waiting anyway.
Hello, sir.
There's the challenge. And there's a rating against Sound Assassin. Last one. This one is don't mess with the heat to kill Yuki with the sushi. I had to think about that one. I was like, do we mess with the heat or do we not mess with the heat?
Nakamura-san.
We are doing the sushi one, so we don't mess with it.
Peace of my mind.
Stop.
Let's check out where this enforcer is. He is on the other side, and he's heading right there, so let's not go that way. Let me grab the chef disguise back. It is still where we left it earlier. And now it's on to the sushi restaurant.
Do you do catering?
Now, she would have come here on her own since we knocked Nakamura out, and she would have ended up here eventually anyway, but it turns out you will hear the opportunity bell ring right here as we prepare it. There it is. And that moves her here immediately. That is another means to move or manipulate her route. With the cigarettes, I tried just placing them, and that didn't move her immediately. It somehow related to the heat of that thing to get her back there that quickly. She would have gone back eventually on her own anyway, but that was a way to get her there immediately, or sort of immediately. But her normal route would have come by the sushi restaurant after this anyway, because Nakamura is out of the way. Like we saw in the ninja videos last time, she met with him when he was still around in that area over there. And she turned around and went out to the bridge, but preparing the sushi makes her come here. Hey, baby, want some fugu roll? I made it myself. Wink, wink. Wonder how 47 knows how to
Yamazaki.
intentionally screw up a fugu fish. I'm sure people can prepare fugu fish and just by coincidence not kill people with it, but...
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
All right, she's at the bar. It's time to serve it.
Right here. I just prepared a fresh batch.
Fancy, grounded. I had this marvelous vibe.
There she goes.
Is this
It's a
fugu?
very famous mountain. I can't.
I knew you would.
It is fugu that I totally didn't intentionally taint.
You like it? My colleague is a straight arrow. Me.
Watch her wolf this down. She is a fat girl in training.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
That yoga stuff is not fooling anybody.
That's exactly right. Smooth velvet softness. Absolutely delicious.
I will stick around for a kill cam because I would have to, even if I went down, I would have to take care of the enforcer and wait for the notice kill to wear off anyway, so why not? Yeah, she's about to drop dead right here. And there goes Yami Yukazuki. She is done for.
That's both targets
I
down.
still have that coin, so let's move this enforcer dude out of the way.
The painting it's great.
I don't know how I'm gonna work in that screw up. I might just picture it, or I might just let it roll all the way through, exactly the way it happened. I was in process of explaining some stuff when I did it, so maybe that'll be relevant to explaining things, but this is Operation Don't Let the Coin Hit the Air. Because if it does, I'm Sometimes if you throw a coin, then it actually hits the air, and people will go to the place that it hits the air instead of where you threw it. But that is a thing, and that has been a thing for a while. How do we do? I wish they would fix that one already. There is Sushi Honshu style. Unlock loadout slots, we unlock the bat. That means we hit mastery level 10, and should have just 2 more to do. There's a rating Silent Assassin. Yeah, those are the 2 left. I don't know when I'm going to do those. I am going away for a week, so I may, depending on how much I have to practice and how many problems with the routes I have to work out, I may try to get that taken care of today and then schedule the upload, or not the publish for the upload, like sometime next week or something like that, or I may just wait till I come back to do it. But that's it for the challenges today. We still have the rest of the Colorado challenges, and I promise I will get back to those. And like I said, I still have to find a way to work in that screw up because it was pretty funny. I meant to bash him in the head, and I accidentally shot the dude because I was talking too much. But that's it for today. We knocked down 4, and we will take care of these last 2 next time again. I don't know when. Soon. But that's it. Thanks for watching. This is CJ, and I'm out. See ya!